What the fuck is this? They're just as quick as those fucking zealots, man. Are you serious?
Just... Hold on. Removed the infested Terran ability. Hey, it feels good, huh? Huh?
But you do not want to spend it on a Twilight, a Fleet Beacon, a Cybercore, a Forge, a Stargate, a Robo. The Void Rays are okay. So if you're a Protoss, try to avoid this scenario. If you're a Zerg, try to avoid 2,000 minerals, but good luck. That's kind of a side effect of building 69 drones. Nice. Here are the steps. Like, what you're gonna do is have too much money, and then you have to figure out how to spend it. It's a better problem to have too much money to spend than not enough.
No. No.
It's a lot of Hellions on the way. Really is. There's a lot of Hellions. Think you want Hellbats? Oh, it's a disaster. Oh no, even more of a disaster.
5 Archons, maybe 8 Stalkers. Not a big fan. I think Stalkers, if you are losing a fight or like units are going down and you reinforce with Stalkers, I think that can be kind of cool. But starting the battle with Stalkers is probably not optimal, right? So the army of Trap is good, but I do think it could be better.
I mean, a laser here has just pushed Trap off that southern base. He's moved his Spore Crawlers to the high ground. Ling's hitting the top right at the same time. A laser is just shutting down Trap's economy. Trap is starting to run dry. He's going to answer in kind. Archon's running in. He's going to rotate to this north side of the map. Trap can't keep taking hits like this. It's still at a point where neither player has a massive bank. It's going to come down to who can kind of deal with the other one's army in the next...
No.
No? He-bomb? Where is Duck?
Duck 배제 플레이 그 보러.
아, 배제 플레이.
배제 플레이.
배제 플레이.
네.
Where is 민수?
After Duck.
After Duck?
이렇게 매기네 민수를 또.
이병렬 어윤수 신이범. 이렇답니다, 여러분.
Acropolis.
It's very tough, but on the other end, this is what you've been fighting for all year long, right? So I guess you gotta shake it off, and just somehow try to stay calm and composed. But I'm with you, like, losses always sting, but I think that one stings extra bad, because it feels like he lost it by one single move in a phase in the game where that's not supposed to happen anymore. He was getting very close to being in a very sweet, comfortable setup. I think a lot of things were starting to look really well. Just losing track of the army like that. He is not supposed to lose that many units against just Lings and Banes off creep and a couple Hydras coming over a bridge as well. Right?
Oh, I know, yeah. Well, I think that was part of the brilliance of the play of the lasers. He was hitting everywhere. If you looked at the mini-map, he had full...
Talk to me. Where's the emergency?
Go ahead.
Now what? Life flight's here.
Get me.
Taking up or dropping off?
You know not to. Hear me.
Somebody get out of this mess.
Dropping the hammer.
I was a big Oh, huge mistake.
Come down nice and quick as well, but the siege tanks are not there for Maru. Maru not in position. Times tanks, I mean, they've cut him off. Maru's tanks are on the wrong side. He's got one tank behind his natural. That may be his saving grace.
Yeah, I was saying a little bit nervous about him unsieging a few of those tanks. Maru's gonna be able to peel 2 of them off, which makes rushing this possible. Oh my God! Denies the +1 armor, and the attack is so close.
No.
5 seconds to go. SCV's trying to repair. He needs that. Denied. Oh my God. Well, 1-1 Marines versus unupgraded Marines. It's not fair, Pig.
Wow. Oh my.
Siegebreaker. God damn. Deep in the paint. Ah. Got him. Yeah, how's he gonna come back from that one?
Stargate, Starport, guys. Okay, look, it's the thingamajig that produces flying fuckers. Okay, flying hackers. No, flying fudgers. Whatever. Okay. We all understood what I was talking about. Spire. Yeah, okay, that's what I meant. Terran's producing a Spire. Spire with a tech lab.
It's gonna get charged closer and closer to done. 1-1 closer and closer to done.
Well, all the
All the
upgrades
winner
finishing
mines.
forever.
Oh, those probes are so stacked up. Oh my God! 11 probes going down. And there's the push from Hero Marine. It has arrived.
Oh, a beautiful push here. He gets some great tank volleys off those force fields, not doing too much for him. Charges forward. Classic decides he has to attack. Oh my God, Hero Marine having a good engage, except here on the left side, the Zealots are reducing that bioforce.
And these tanks are still doing so much damage to those Immortals, which have to be pushed back.
How do you expand to a girl's heart? It's a tough one, dude. It's got to be natural. Is it your natural expansion? Because if it's not your natural expansion, then you can't really take it. You can't force love. It has to be your natural. You can't force it, dude.
Yes, no shit. Who doesn't?
Yeah, that is bullshit.
That is what?
Bullshit. Bullshit.
We can say that bullshit.
Bullshit.
See?
Bullshit. Shit.
Bullshit?
어.
Shit?
어,
Okay.
shit.
He says,
Season 앉는 거고, season sit down 앉는 거고, bullshit.
he keeps saying
Bullshit.
bullshit. Yeah. Corruptors can't land.
Hey
Don't
man,
need...
I'm trying to improve their pronunciation as much as possible, but you know sometimes it's so funny because when they speak like a word that starts with like P,
Yeah, I know.
they use like the F pronunciation.
Yeah, I know.
And then when it starts with PH, you usually use the F, right?
Yeah.
They go the opposite way. They use the P enunciation for like words like Phoenix.
All right.
Nobody thrilled to be on that side of the bracket.
No.
That's a
A
powerful
lot
side of the bracket.
We saw Trav overcome Zerg today, but he's going to have to continue that process if he's going to get further and further along in the tournament here.
Traps survives the group where he's against these Zergs, as you say, and now he has to potentially, if he wants to get to the final, go through 2 Zergs.
I love it. I mean, he was talking about his PvP and his PvT. Well, if he makes it to the finals, there's no guarantee, but there is a chance you can show some of that off. Other than that, it's not.
伤害其实有一点尴尬，到底要不要来救？还在刷兵，还在刷兵。
哇，这边最主要是这边刚刚如果不朽又迷路了，
完蛋了，2只不朽的集结点都出现一个非常严重的失误哦。但是其实人口还是咬着，最主要是瑞的经济已经崩溃了。
对，最主要是虫族现在没4矿，所以他这一波一定要反推。那这些不朽，他现在至少还有留住，他这边还有留4只不朽。那这个正面
6只不朽。
对，这边这个正面，等一下在家里电池下满，
对，
然后直接让雷诺这边来脑冲一波，那游戏就结束。没错。